You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters tall with a reach of 216. And across the ring from him, Rocky Marciano, the Brockton Brawler. This heavyweight is anything but, standing only 5'10" tall, one of the greatest heavyweights to ever live.
Yeah, if you've got a brawl that's in front of you that's going to put you under pressure, get to your ribs and get close, you've got to be fast on your feet. If you've got the height and the reach, which I always go for, I depend on that. But if someone is going to push you back, keep pushing you down, you're going to be under pressure. Don't get stuck in the corner, because if you do, you're out of there.
Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light on his feet. No one moves around the ring quite like this man. The Rock, Rocky Marciano, 201 pounds of pure terror. This man is an absolute machine.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion, and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight in.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. There was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Nice hook. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Stiff jab. This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Perfect counter shot. And he scores with the counter. And this is incredible action. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Nice counter shot. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Come on, suck it up. Suck it up. Breathe, tired. But you're not tired. You've done so much work at camp.
They ring the bell, and here we go. This fight has been very one-sided, What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. They're both trying for a knockout. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
Now, you've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Straight right just misses. A perfect counter lands. They block the hook. Tried to score with a jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This round is still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
How many rounds do we spar at the gym? How much work have you put in it? Listen, you're not tired. You think you're tired, but you're not tired. You've done so much. You're not tired at all. You get your second win back out there. Just go out there and just box him. Don't be stupid. Don't be trying.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They call it the Glory Division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. That hook just can't find the target. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Marciano allowing his opponent to come to him. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Beautiful counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And he scores with the counter. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Suck it up. Suck it up. Breathe. Tired, but you're not tired. You've done so much work at camp. Listen, you're not tired.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. The straight right just misses. Looking to land the hook. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out the way, box him. Frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he throws you down.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Back and forth they go. Swing and a miss with the hook. Straight right just missed. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good man. Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back. But you're still landing with power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Into the fight. Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart. If you were thinking.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? Excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
The straight right just misses. Just misses with that jab. There's a counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Work the body, frustrate them, take them.
Rocky Marciano, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5. Do you still want to fight?
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
That's it.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Figure you out. Great work. Don't be looking there for one.
Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Marciano fighting to survive. He's never been knocked out. He was in big trouble there, but looks like he's recovered.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That cut is going to cause some serious problems.
Cornermen, get your job done, do it right.
Come on, focus. Just relax and breathe. Take the minute.
Breathe. Come on. Suck it up. Breathe.
Tired, but you're not tired.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. What an action-packed round that was. Let's see what they have in store for us here.
How much energy did they use? How hard and how tough and how much they had to dig deep. This is just ridiculous. I don't know what to expect. I'm tired just watching it.
Missing with the hook. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. He's in there with a Hall of Famer, a legend.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with it? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Looking to land the hook. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Misses with the jab. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. That cut is going to cause some problems. They might want to call a doctor over.
Man, oh man, you know what? He's got to hope the referee doesn't jump in and stop it.
Breathe. Listen to me.
Breathe. Come on. Suck it up. Breathe.
How many rounds do we spar at the gym? How much work have you put in it?
You're not tired. You're acting like you're tired. You're thinking you're tired.
They ring the bell, and here we go. What a fight it has been so far. Wonder what we're going to see in this round.
What a round. What have they got left? How can you get better than that? That is ridiculous. That's stuff you see on video games.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter shot. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with them?
This can be so frustrating when you're with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Beautiful counter punch. Can't find a home with that jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Can't score with that jab. Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats go down? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Show us something, Rocky. Look at all that blood, but he's still wanting to come out for more.
My concern is the corner. Are they going to be too brave for their fighter?
Relax and breathe. Take the minute. Breathe. Come on. Suck it up, breathe. Tired, but you're not tired. You've done so much work at camp. For more. Listen, you're not tired. You think you're tired, but you're not tired. You've done so much.
And there's the bell to start the round. And we're back. What does this round have in store for us?
Good work the last round. Be smart. Don't get too braggadocious. You get turned over and walk into a shot, and that's the last thing you want.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. Thought for a second of getting out of trouble, but now he's right back in the phone booth.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Reset.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. The jab doesn't quite connect. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes, down goes Fury. And as we watch it again, that punch took the wind out of him and the will to continue.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Give me your glove.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You're being put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Breathe. Come on. Suck it up. Breathe. Tired, but you're not tired. You've done so much work at...
They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the... Tyson Fury just got rocked! Do you believe this?
That's it. His legs have gone. His legs have gone.
Looks like they've shaken it off.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked! This could be it! And down goes Fury! That body shot right there paralyzed him and won him the fight.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you all right?
Good for him to get back up on his feet, but is he just a glutton for punishment?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.
Ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm back to give it all. Back to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out up against the all.
I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness this one. There's nothing quite like a fight at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. And he'll be facing Tommy the Duke Morrison. He weighed in at 223 pounds and has a reach of 76 inches.
Brawlers are a nightmare. You've got to be strong and fit. Use that long reach. Use that long jab. Do it that way. You'll be safe all night.
Deontay Wilder, he is the Bronze Bomber, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history. His knockout percentage is off the chart. Tommy the Duke Morrison, one of the most entertaining and electrifying heavyweights in the world. Some say one of the best left hooks in the history of the heavyweight division.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner from Kansas City, Missouri, here is the hard-hitting WBO heavyweight champion of the world, Tommy the Duke Morrison.
How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the sun here for this big showdown.
Todd, you know when you've got two fighters there that really believe they're going to win, really want to get it on, this is when it gets stupid.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That counterpunch caught him clean. You'd like to see more jabs. That hook won't score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Well, he's firing back now. Sometimes offense can be your best defense.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And, of course, we fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fighters' conditioning.
Oh, this is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do we train, spar, and everything outside?
Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this, and Morrison did not handle that punch well. And down goes Morrison. He hit him with the perfect body shot, and there's no getting up from this one.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more. You're
Mate, he's gone, I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump all over him.
Listen, kid, you're so close.
And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
It's all offense all the time. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back.
And Morrison did not handle that punch well. Morrison is hurt. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Just missed with that jab. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump all over him. Listen, kid, you're so close. Keep doing.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Beautiful counter punch. Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Catch and shoot. Pretty close fight here in this round. Jab misses.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dares do anything out of turn.
This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger,
And Deontay Wilder just... And the Bronze Bomber goes down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I need to see that again.
Listen to me. Are you okay?
Team in this round. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Mate, he's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump all over him. Listen, kid, you're so close.
And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nobody home with that hook. And down goes Wilder. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Can you continue?
He's got the advantage halfway through the round. Well, he's on his feet, but there's no way he's going to win this round now.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make. Hard result. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Good counter punch. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
No gas in the tank no more. Mate, he's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump all over him. He's ready.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Beautiful counter punch. And Morrison did not handle that punch well. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong. Tried to score with the uppercut.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. And down goes Morrison. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Give me your glove.
Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the...
They ring the bell, and here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? That was the moment.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back?
And Morrison did not handle that punch well. Morrison is hurt. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. First up, we have Saul Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And he'll be facing Lerone Sniper the Boss Richards, 180 centimeters tall with a 70.9-inch reach.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
This is Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico. Lerone Sniper the Boss Richards. This light heavyweight and super middleweight always comes looking to entertain the crowd.
Look at this. These fighters are so up for it. Look at that.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Hiding out of the blue corner, from Surrey, England, a British and Commonwealth super middleweight champion, Lerone Sniper the Boss Richards.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
All what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we need now, because the build-up is getting ridiculous.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Throws the jab, but does not score. Do you believe what we are seeing? So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Knock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? So much for boxing. This is a fight.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The straights continue to score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. We wanted action, and they are delivering. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That counterpunch caught him clean. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Focus, just nothing stupid, all right? Don't worry about the knockdown.
And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. When you're fighting a counter puncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counter puncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. That counter punch caught him clean. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
This is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Just misses with that uppercut. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
They ring the bell, and here we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They blocked the left there. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round.
No, relax. Breathe and relax. All right, this next round, I just want you to get...
Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots.
They ring the bell, and here we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
And he just missed with that left jab. Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite-level middleweights. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. And it hurts, and you can imagine that being huge. They're the size of an average man.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. The straight right just misses. Nobody home with that hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be...
And there's the bell to start the round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history book.
Nice counter. This has been a very competitive round between these two. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Lerone Richards in trouble here. Richards just got buzzed. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Richards in that last round. You got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
3, 4, right.
Okay, how's it feel? How's it feel? All right, breathe. Focus. Just
Nothing stupid. Right? Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Nice counter shot. The straight right just misses. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other.
Lerone Richards in trouble here. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Okay, how do you feel? All right, breathe, focus, just nothing stupid. All right, don't worry about the knockdown, don't worry about the tough round. Don't relax, breathe and relax. All right, this next round, just what?
And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nope, that uppercut does not score. One punch could change everything in this battle. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. To get tactics, they know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That uppercut doesn't land. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Throws the jab, but does not score. A perfect counter shot. They are not going to... This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Nice counter shot. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
They ring the bell, and here we go. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Both men step back for just a moment. His stamina is off the charts. Good counter punch. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you're in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable at middleweight.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Swing and a miss for that. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Nice counter. Well, it's go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.